All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for this video, I wanted to bring you guys some more gameplay using Namor, because I know a lot of you guys are not too happy with him right now. I had a lot of you hitting me up, telling me you kind of regret purchasing him, right? I personally bought him, gave him a 6-star mega rank up ticket and a tier 2 advancement ticket. And I personally don't regret it, but I can definitely understand where you're coming from. As a big fan of Namor, I was expecting him to come in the game and have a lot of meta qualities like healing, possibly iframe ignore, damage immunity at the very least at tier 2. But for the most part, you're going to have to make the plunge and get him all the way up to tier 3 if you want to bump up his survivability, because his survivability is a big issue for the character right now. Offensively, I think he's very, very good, right? He has pretty good damage, especially for a combat type, but that's not the conversation that we want to have with somebody like Namor. You don't want to be saying, yeah, he's an amazing combat character. People want to look at Namor and be like, yes, Namor is just an amazing character across the board when compared to all of the other characters in the game. Unfortunately, I don't think that's where we are right now, and I think that Marvel kind of shortchanged him when it comes to skill effects. Like when it comes to animations, these skills are absolutely stunning. They killed it. Like, I mean, they absolutely killed it. When you're using him, it really feels like you're playing Namor, so that is absolutely amazing. But they kind of shortchanged him big time when you talk about the skill effects, man. It's pretty vanilla, right? His 5th skill and his tier 3, in addition to his tier 2 passive and his 4-star passive, is basically the only good things in his kit. He has no damage immunity, no healing, no iframe ignore, no penetration natively. Like, it's just kind of sad when you look at it, right? And you talk about the fact that this is the king of Atlantis. So it's kind of sad for a lot of people. And if we're talking about tier 2 Namor and we're comparing him to another fan favorite that you can also get for basically the same cost in Gambit, yeah, unless you're gonna bring the big guy up to tier 3, you're probably better off picking up Gambit, just because Gambit has those 2 iframes that you can control. So even though, in my opinion, his survivability is just as bad, maybe even worse than Namor, since Namor has one of the largest HP pools that I've ever seen on any level 60 character. This guy's rocking with 36,000 HP at level 60. Like, this is like unfathomable for me. I'm gonna have to really go back and check the HP on basically all of the characters that I have at level 70, because I'm pretty sure he has more HP than 90% of them. So on that front, that's really good. This is helping his survivability, in addition to, right, his 4-star passive, giving him that damage reduction. If he didn't have such a large HP pool and a damage reduction, he would literally be a glass cannon. But nonetheless, boys, I wanted to give y'all a little bit more gameplay with him. I haven't really touched him too much. I'm amplifying these slots, getting them ready for when I decide to put some Urus on him. And the reason why I haven't given him any Urus just yet is simply because of the fact that I'm still deciding if it's just going to be CTP of Rage and that's it, or if I want to try him out with a CTP of Energy first for you guys, right? I'm still kind of salty that even on his tier 3 skill, they couldn't give him some defense down that works in World Boss Ultimate, right? But nonetheless, tier 3 Namor is going to happen for me, just because I need that 10 seconds of invincibility, because right now he's dying way too quickly. And I think even with that 10 seconds of invincibility, you're still going to need to run him, absolutely need to run him with anti-venom in World Boss Ultimate, because of the fact that on most of the stages, the bosses are going to be penetrating that invincibility. In addition to that, you also have to worry about the Purifying Wind modifier just straight up ripping you off that invincibility. So it's really sad that they didn't give him native healing at the very least, because we all know that Namor has some regenerative powers when he's in water. So I think on this skill, or on his tier 3, he should have at very least a 5% heal. And I think they gave him the bare minimum just because they want to make sure that when they go back to Namor in 6 to 8 months to give him a uniform, they have a very easy time of fixing the character. Because right now, offensively, I think he's pretty freaking strong for a level 60 character, but his survivability needs work. And that's an easy path for them to fix. Just give him immunity, healing, immediately better, right? So I kind of feel like they ripped me, and I'm sad about that, because I spoke about this in my previous video when I was talking about Electro, right? Another paywall character that we got. And here we are with another paywall character in Namor, and he also feels incomplete. And then Marvel really needs to stop doing this. If you're gonna make a character premium, at least make it so that when they come to the game in that first initial phase, they don't feel incomplete. You know what I'm saying? Because right now he feels incomplete. I'm sorry for going on a bit of a rant here, but that's just my initial thoughts on the character right now. It may change slightly as I build him up more, but overall, I think the survivability issue is going to remain. That's just my 2 cents. Anyways, boys, let's get to it, man. First thing we're going to do is we're actually going to jump into World Event, because check this out, man. Check this out. Day 1, and Namor is in here. Tier 3 Namor, built defensively, so I'm very curious to see just what I can score with a defensive build. Yo, that killer whale, too sick, too sick. I love how he alters the environment. I just love it. The radius on his attacks are so good. Saving that tier 3 for when these giant robots spawn. So how about you guys just go ahead and die for me? Okay. Can I one-shot all of them? Where's the other 2? There we go. Damn, I didn't even get to use the full skill. I don't know if that's good. Well, that's kind of bad, because we'd have some residual damage that could help take out some of these guys. Really? I wasn't even close to it. How did I get hit? Okay, hold on. Get... Really? Bruh, I'm just trying to see the tier 3 animation because it looks so sick, but these guys are dying so fast. Okay, don't get hit by the lightning. Come on, let's at least touch 2.5 million, and I got hit by the lightning, so that kind of sucks. Okay, I couldn't cancel out of that skill. Okay, let's see if we can use... There we go, we finally got the full tiered... Oh my goodness, I'm so sad. I was gonna say we finally got the full tier 3, but no, we did not. They died before we could see the end of it. I'm too sad. Okay, get out of here. See if we can rack up some good points now. Okay. Can we get it? Really? Yo, these guys died too quickly, man. I still think we can make it, dude. Yeah, we can make it. We can make it. Yeah, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. I'm on the fire. Save me. Okay, come on. Let's get the... Yes, we got the full tier 3. But I got hit too many times, so I won't be able to make it to... Ooh, hold up. Scratch. No. Oh, we made it. We made it. Mission accomplished. We made it to 3 million. That's actually pretty good for a defensive build, and me just being a scrub. But damn, he's actually fun, right? I love the animations. Like, I can't say it enough. It really feels like you're playing Namor, right? And in here, the survivability doesn't look like an issue, but trust me, you're gonna see. War Boss Ultimate is a different story. But before we do that, let me actually showcase him in a little bit more Shadowland. I actually moved up to floor 50, and we're gonna try him out right here against this Vision Wave mode, which is pretty difficult, especially since we don't have any Urus or any kind of Obelisk. And we have a couple blast characters in here, so he has a type disadvantage. But his damage is good enough to put up a fight, man, so that's dope. Now, Iron Man's gonna be a pain here. So let's see if we can keep him on lockdown, prevent him from iframing too much. Hulkbuster, I'm not too worried about you. I gotta make sure I take out Iron Man ASAP because he's a blast type and we don't want that. We don't want no blast types in here. Okay, Iron Man, how you getting off attacks when you're getting hit so many times, bro? Okay. Like, I'm on this guy and he's still getting off attacks. Tony? Really? You're being annoying, Tony. This guy's running away too. I knew it was gonna be a challenge because Iron Man is a blast type. But damn. Come on, Namor. Push through. Push through. You got this, my G. I think we don't got this. Because then we gotta deal with Vision, who's also a blast type. So we're gonna need to take out these guys really, really fast. Bro, you the submarine. You got this, bro. You got this. Put it on him. Put it on him. You got this. I think we might not have it, guys. 50 might be asking for too much. You know? We're gonna need some crits. And we also gonna need to remind Vision that it's on site, bro. Okay, come on. Okay, I need both Visions to cooperate. See, we have another Vision over there trying to... Come on, man. Come on, man. I need you to cooperate, bro. Take a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Ooh, listen, Linda, listen. Oh boy. Okay, let me not let these guys get away, because they might actually stall out and take the dub from me. But nah, it looks like, hold up. Okay, we got the annoying Vision out the way. And come on. Okay, stop iframing and just die. There we go. We got both of them. That was tough. That was kind of tough, right? 15 seconds to spare, but not too many level 60 characters with as bad as build as I have on Namor right now could pull off 50 by themselves without a leadership, right? So that's actually pretty good if you ask me. Now let's actually jump into a little bit of World Boss Ultimate. I want to give you guys a little bit of everything today, man. We're gonna go up against Proxima here, stage 41, and we're gonna use him with Nick Fury and Shuri. And one thing you guys should know about Namor is that his 5th skill actually overrides the buff from Nick Fury. I'm gonna show it to you guys in this fight, so keep that in mind. You guys know I like to buff with Nick Fury, right, to pass it on to another character, but Namor actually overrides that with his 5th skill. And I'll show you guys what I mean once we get started here. And it's kind of bad since Nick Fury gives a bigger attack buff and it also lasts longer. So like right here, I'll pop the shield. You notice we get that 10-second ear strike. And if I go like this, immediately the buff is gone and we get that killer whale raid. So just keep that in mind. If you ever use Nick Fury and you're just trying to pass the buff to my boy Namor, you're gonna notice that don't work, okay? Namor doesn't take help from others like that. He likes to solo things by himself. I'm just playing. Anyways. But yeah, it just works out that those two skills don't complement each other. Not sure if it's because they're both 5th skill buffs, but I don't think that's the case, because I think you can buff with Nick Fury and also buff with Beast if you feel like it, and those are both 5th skills, right? Also gotta be careful here. I don't take too much damage. Also, one thing you gotta make sure you pay attention to is when you're up against Proxima or any of these bosses, to be honest, you wanna always be looking at the ground a little bit, right? Especially in the latter stages, because those purple attacks can hide underneath the water and they can really like mess you up big time. So like right here, I would generally just pass the buff from Nick Fury, but there's no point because for oh my goodness, do not move. Anyways, Oh boy, we took a lot of damage there. Let's actually go cut that heal. I'm telling you, man, he should have the ability to regenerate ever so slightly when he is in the water from his 5th skill. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That was a good amount of damage right there. Courtesy of that defense down via Weapon X. That girl is too useful, man. I'm telling you guys. All Wanda's, I'm telling you, Wanda is a game changer. Any Wanda you have on your team is good for business. I'm telling you. And it just makes me so sad that he didn't get any kind of like meta skill for PvP or for PvE. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, nice try. I seen your hand. Trying to finesse me? Nah, I'm the finesse god. Chill. Okay. He kind of seems like he's moving slow, but he's moving fast enough to outrun Proxima Spears, and that's actually a pretty good speed. Like at first when I saw him moving, I'm like, damn, he kind of feels like he's moving slow, but after I played against Proxima a couple times, I'm like, yeah, he's moving fast enough to outrun Proxima, and not too many characters can do that. Like some of them can get away, but they usually get clipped by at least one attack. Namor can just like pimp slide away. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta be careful I don't get killed. I don't want to complete this because she's not my boss of the day, but I just wanted to showcase him a little bit. I'm pretty sure he can do much higher than this, right? With a better build, obviously, like stage 50, 60, even at tier 2. And I'm probably gonna try that out before I get him up to tier 3. But hold up, let's actually just stop it right here. I don't want to accidentally kill this girl since she's not my boss of the day. So we're gonna wrap it up right here, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Leave your thoughts in the comments. If there's anything else you guys want to see with my boy, hit me up. I'm gonna put some work into him. If y'all want to see rage, or if you want to see energy before rage, hit me up and we can do that one time just to see what the damage difference looks like between those two CTPs for Namor. But I think the way how he plays, the fact that he has so many skills hitting at the exact same time, he seems perfect. He seems absolutely perfect for the CTP of Rage. I hate when I have to say it because CTPs of Rage is not something that you get every day, even if you're a whale, you know what I'm saying? But it be like that. That's just where we are in Marvel Future Fight right now. I never wanted this to be the case, but it's what we have and we gotta deal with it. We just gotta make the best of a bad situation, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, like always, thank you so much for watching. I want to ramble too long, right? I already rambled enough, so I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Peace.